Hello and welcome to Warhammer Wednesday. This has probably come out the day after, on the Thursday. My apologies, I've been busy, as you can see. Now, my last video, this is the Reaver Titan journey, by the way, this is part 2. My last video said it was out about 3 weeks ago. I can't believe 3 weeks have gone by so quick. But either way, I do know that last week was my Imperial Knight Titan showcase video showing you the 3 Knight Titans I've recently completed. So this is just part 2 of the Reaver Titan journey. As you can see, still a lot of work in progress in places. I mean, I've painted a lot. I've sprayed everything, and I've put a bit of paint on probably mostly all of the parts. All I've got is to show you, all I've got is these parts left to spray and to paint, and all they are just the cabling and a few pistons for the hips, for both the hip joints. So I'll just go around and show you a few things. Now the head's not finished, as you can see already. I like the colour scheme of the Imperial Knight Titan so much that I've decided to just copy that for the Reaver Titan, and I hope it comes out well. Black is a tricky colour because although you can highlight black, it's quite difficult to kind of shade it without upsetting the kind of matte finish of black. But I'm gonna try and have a go at least in some places. But the head of the Titan is coming along well. I need to obviously do the dials and things. The little princeps and everything, the kind of like pilots of the Reaver Titan, kept them separate to paint them. This is like the kind of neck area, that's coming along well. I haven't got much more to do there to finish. And here, that's coming along well. That's the interior of the Knight Titan. So yeah, it's coming along well. I'm just, obviously I sprayed it and the paint has stuck, which is great, which means the washing of all the parts has obviously been a useful step. This is like the body, which is glued, and I've only just recently, it's very rough as you can see, there's paint everywhere, but there's a little bit of chip in there, which you won't see once the interior is properly in, but that's just been washed with Nuln Oil. The weapons are coming along well. That's the turbo laser coming along well, and the Gatling blaster is coming along well. I mean, these weapons are huge, just absolutely extremely large. And the legs, I've got a few things to do for the legs. It's almost finished. I've just got to go over the pistons again with Rune Fang. Hopefully it'll clear up all the gaps in the paint there that you can see, and then I'm going to put oil on the top and the bottom, probably dry brush the brass to get it a bit more sparkly, and to just highlight the kind of oxidation that happens. And the legs, I've got to do black in between these parts, and before I can affix all of these pistons and things for the feet. It's still a little bit wobbly. Hopefully that will settle down when I put the toes and things. I'm pretty sure it will, but I'll update you on that. These are just the other parts that I've got that I've just brassed at the moment before I'll be putting a layer of gold on. This is the missile pod that I'm doing. I need to Nuln Oil that just to darken the metal aspect. I've got this little Terminator here, and he is little. I mean, you look at the size of him compared to like one of the guns. I mean, just it blows me away every time I see just one of these weapons next to a model. But anyway, the whole point of this little Terminator is because I've decided this is the kind of missile pattern I'm going to do for the missile launcher. Base of red with white tips. I know, white tips are going to be difficult to get right, to get a solid white and to I might wash them with a very fine layer of like Nuln oil or something like that, like watered down Nuln oil, just to make sure that they're not too white, if that makes sense. So he's there as like a little guide. This is coming along well. I've obviously got to put shining gold and do another layer of shad T-bone. Over here I've got some of the parts that are completely finished. So like the toes, I put Runefang steel on the bolts, and then, believe it or not, that's my version of weathering. I've put some kind of like mud and stuff on the toes. Hopefully that'll come out a little bit better. I've also kind of highlighted the edges very slightly with Necron compound, and got the hip joints. Void shields, what I've done is put red in them. I didn't want them to look like gems or anything, or lenses. I just wanted them to look like they've got shiny kind of like red in there. I was thinking about blue, but I went for red in the end, and they've come out quite well. I might still put a dab of white in all of them, but who knows. But I put varnish in. They've come out quite well, and I will magnetise them. This is just a piece for the turbo laser, and this is just like the back area for the you know, for like the armour, and a couple more toes. So they're the completed parts at least. No magnetisation as of yet. I've decided I'm going to order my magnets today. It being Thursday, hopefully they'll arrive by Saturday, and I can start drilling and magnetising. That's kind of like my Titan journey part 2. Sorry it's a short one. It's just I am quite pushed for time at the moment, and I just I'm really determined to finish it. And I know I've probably got another week or so of painting and gluing and assembly, but it'll all be worth it in the end, because I'll give you a finished Reaver Titan. Now, what I will say is the next video, I have purchased a couple of the new Space Marines, so I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of both of them. That will be on Wednesday next week. So I've got them to kind of like assemble and make and everything for next week. So join me then. So the next 2 weeks will be the unboxing and reviews of those 2 box sets. But then after those 2 weeks, I'm hoping to show you Journey 3 of the Reaver Titan, where I'll be showing you the magnets that I've purchased. A huge thanks to Crew Orange Angelus, or however you pronounce his name, because he's given me some information about the magnets to use. So I'll be ordering them today, and I'll be setting those in, and then hopefully part 4 I'll show you the finished Reaver Titan. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining me on the journey today. Thanks for watching. The Emperor Protects.